Hello students, welcome to Parmar Academy. Today we will discuss about the chapter AP sequences of grade 10. So let's start. सबसे पहले डिस्कस करेंगे कि AP sequences होती क्या है, that is arithmetic progressions. What is the main feature or what is the importance about these sequences? The important thing is कि इनकी जो टर्म्स में डिफरेंस होगा ना, दो कॉन्टिन्यूस टर्म्स में डिफरेंस होगा, वो ऑलवेज रिमेन सेम, वो हमेशा सेम रहेगा. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, इफ A1 is the first term of the sequences, A2 is the second term of AP, A3 is the third term, A4 is the fourth term, A5 is the fifth term, A6 is the sixth term, seventh and so on. In terms का जो difference होगा ना, that is remain always same, means A2 minus A1, that is D, A3 minus A2, that is again D, A4 minus A3, that is again D. Difference of fifth term and fourth term, that is also D. So like this, we will check either the given sequence is AP or not using the basic property of AP sequences that the difference is same. So, and one important thing, we always have to check the difference like this: A2 minus A1, A3 minus A2, A4 minus A3 means the next term minus the previous one term. We have to find the difference. We will subtract the previous term from the next one term. And how to find the next terms? How to find the next term? Let A is the first term. To find the second term, we will always add the common difference. That is first term plus D, that is equal to A plus D. To find the third term, we will add up the difference in the second term. To find the fourth term, we will add up the difference in the third term. Like this, we will continue with the AP. Means if we are having the first term and the common difference, we will continue with the AP. We will find the many more terms of that AP. So the next one is find the AP for the following terms. The first question is A, that is 10, means the first term is 10, and the D, that is common difference, is 4. And so let's start. So first of all, first term, that is A, that is 10, already given, and we know how to find the next terms. That is special thing about the AP is the difference between the continuous term is same. So to find the next term, we always add difference to the previous term. So to find the second term, we will add the D, that is difference to the previous term, the first term. That is 10 plus 4 is equal to 14. For the third term, again we will add the difference in the previous term, that is 14 plus 4 equal to 18. Fourth term, that is equal to 18. Third term plus difference, that is equal to 22. Fifth term is equal to fourth term, that is 22 plus difference, that is equal to 26, and so on. So our AP is 10, 14, 18, 22, 26, and so on. So this is the required AP. Now I will explain it again how to find the AP when the first term and the common difference is given. Simply A, that is the first term, is given, and how to find the next terms? Simply add the difference to the previous term. To find the second term, add the difference in first term. To find the third term, add common difference D in the second term. To find the fourth term, add the common difference D in the third term. So like this, we will find the required AP. The next is second question. Again, the first term A, that is 4, and the difference, common difference, is minus 3 given. The first term is 4. How to find the second term? We have to simply add the common difference in the previous term. In the first term, we have to add minus 3 in this term, that is equal to 4 plus minus minus is equal to 1. To find the third term, we have to simply add the difference, common difference in the second term. So second term is 1, we have to add the difference, that is plus minus minus is equal to minus 2. To find the fourth term, we will add the common difference in the third term. So that is minus 2 plus minus 3, that is equal to minus 2 plus minus 3, that is equal to minus 5. So the required AP is 4, 1, minus 2, minus 5, and so on. This is the required AP. So very simple. How to find the AP? That is the basic calculation of AP sequences, that every term we have to find with the help of previous term, just adding the common difference. So similarly, the third question, here A, that is the first term, is minus 1.25 and the common difference is minus 0.25. So first term, that is equal to minus 1.25. How to find second term? Simply we have to add first term plus D. We have to add that common difference in the first term. Now put the values, minus 1.25 plus common difference, that is minus 0.25. So after calculation, I will get minus 1.25 plus minus minus, that is 0.25, and the overall answer is minus minus plus, that is minus 1.50 or 1.5. This is my second term. The third term is simply add difference to the second term. So second term is minus 1.5 plus the difference is minus 0.25. That is equal to minus 1.5 plus minus minus 0.25. That is simply minus minus plus and is equal to minus 1.75. This is the third term. So our required AP is minus 1.25 minus 1.5 or 1.50 minus 1.75 minus 2 and so on. So like this we will find the AP when the first term of the sequence and the common difference is given. The next is for the following AP, find the first term A and the common difference, that is D. This time it is given that the given sequence is AP sequence and we have to find the first term and the common difference. So the first question, simply this 3 is the first term. So A is equal to 3 here. And how to find the common difference? The common difference is always find the next term minus the previous one, means third term minus second term, fourth term minus third term, or the fifth term minus fourth term, like this. So D is equal to second term minus first term. What is second term here? That is 1 minus first term is 3. So the common difference is minus 2. Similarly, in the next question, the AP sequence is minus 5, minus 1, 3, 7. Simply, the first term is minus 5. So A is equal to minus 5. The first term is equal to A, that is minus 5. And how to find the difference again? That is second term minus first term. Second term is minus 1 and the first term is minus 5. That is minus 1 minus minus plus 5, and after calculation this is 4. So difference is 4 here. For the next sequence, that is 0.6, 1.7, 2.8 and 3.9. Simply 0.6 is the first term, that is A, value of A. So for the third question, value of A, that is the first term, is 0.6. And how to find the difference? That is again second term minus first term. Here the second term is 1.7 and the first term is 0.6. So that is 1.7 minus 0.6, that is equal to 1.1. So common difference is 1.1 here. So this is very simple. Whenever AP sequence is given to you, we will easily find the first term and the common difference. The next one is which of the following are AP? अब हमें क्या करना है, हमें कुछ सीक्वेंसेस दी गई हैं, हमें चेक करना कि इनमें से कौन सी सीक्वेंसेस AP है और कौन सी सीक्वेंस AP नहीं है. Simply what is special about AP, that the difference, common difference between the two consecutive term is always remains same. So हमें वही प्रॉपर्टी चेक करनी है कि वो जो डिफरेंस है वो सेम आ रहा है या नहीं आ रहा. इफ द डिफरेंस इज सेम, दैट टर्म, दैट सीक्वेंस इज AP, otherwise that is not AP. So look at the here first, that is 2, 4, 8 and 16. So simply what is the difference between first two terms? So look at here, difference between first two term A2 minus A1, that is 4 minus 2, that is equal to 2. Difference between third term and second term is equal to 8 minus 4, that is equal to 4. Look at here, पहले दो तीन टर्म से हमें पता चल गया कि जो डिफरेंस आ रहा है वो सेम नहीं आ रहा, तो हम नेक्स्ट डिफरेंसेस को फाइंड आउट नहीं करेंगे. सो क्लियरली दिस इज नॉट अ AP बिकॉज द डिफरेंस इज नॉट सेम. डिफरेंस जो फर्स्ट टू टर्म्स का डिफरेंस है वो 2 आ रहा है और सेकंड और थर्ड टर्म का जो डिफरेंस है वो 4 आ रहा है. सो बिकॉज द डिफरेंस इज नॉट सेम, सो फर्स्ट वन सीरीज इज नॉट अ AP sequence. The second is A square, A cube, A4. Again a sequence is given and we have to check is this AP or not. Again the difference for second term minus first term, that is equal to A square minus A. Now factorize it. It is equal to A get common, A into A minus 1. This is the difference for between first two terms. Now third term minus second term, that is equal to A cube given minus A square. Now A square get common, that is A minus 1. Again look at here, the difference between the term is not same. The first is A into A minus 1 and the second one difference is A square into A minus 1. That are not same, so this is also not a AP sequences. Now the third is minus 10, minus 6, minus 2, 2 and so on. Next again difference between second term and the first term, that is equal to minus 6 minus minus 10, that is equal to minus 6 minus minus plus 10 and the overall calculation is 4. The difference is 4. And difference between third term and second term, that is equal to minus 2 minus minus 6, that is equal to minus 2 minus minus plus 6 and the overall answer is again 4. And the difference between fourth term and the third term, that is 2 minus minus 2. After calculation we will get 4. Now look at here, the difference between second term and first term, third and second term, fourth and third term is always same, that is 4 in each case. So the third one is yes, this is a AP sequence and the first two are not the AP sequences. Now what about the fourth? Fourth, that is under root 2, under root 8, under root 18, under root 32. So look at here, difference between second term and the first term, that is under root 8 minus under root 2. Now simply under root 8, it is written as 2 times under root 2. This is 1 time actually under root 2 and the overall difference is 1 time under root 2. So this is the difference between second term and first term. The difference between third term and the second term, that is equal to under root 18 minus under root 8. So under root 18 is written as 3 times under root 2, and under root 8 is, that is 2 times under root 2. So overall difference is 1 time under root 2. Again, that is under root 2. 4 term and minus 3 term, third term, that is under root 32 minus under root 18. So under root 32, that is 4 times under root 2. Under root 18, that is 3 times under root 2. So again, the difference is under root 2. So again, the difference between second term and first term, third term and second term, fourth term and third term, that is each case the difference is same, common difference is same, that is under root 2. So fourth one is also the AP sequences. So this is how we can check whether the given sequence is AP or not. The next one. nth term of AP. अब सिंपल सी बात है, अगर हम किसी सीक्वेंसेस AP सीक्वेंसेस के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं, हमें टर्म्स फाइंड करनी है, वन बाय वन सारी टर्म्स फाइंड करनी है, तो हम क्या प्रीवियस टर्म्स की हेल्प लेते हैं. So we have to find the fourth term, that is simply equal to A3 plus D. We have to find the ninth term, that is simply A8, eighth term plus D. अगर हमें 1000 टर्म या 999th टर्म फाइंड करनी है, तो हम उसकी प्रीवियस टर्म से काम करेंगे. तो दिस इज अ वेरी टिपिकल टास्क कि हमें अगर बहुत बड़ी टर्म्स, बहुत आगे वाली टर्म्स को फाइंड करना है, तो हमें पीछे वाली सारी टर्म्स को फाइंड आउट करना पड़ेगा. तो दिस इज अ टिपिकल वन. तो इसका एक सोल्यूशन है, वी विल जनरलाइज द nth टर्म, और उससे क्या होगा, हम डायरेक्टली जो भी हमें टर्म फाइंड करनी है, डायरेक्टली हम उसी टर्म पे पहुंचेंगे, हमें उसकी प्रीवियस टर्म से कैलकुलेशन करने की कोई जरूरत नहीं होगी. सो लुक एट हियर, सिंपली द फर्स्ट टर्म, दैट इज A. Second term, how to find the second term? That is first term plus difference. How to find the third term? Again add D, that is A plus D plus D. Add difference to the previous term, that is A plus 2D. The fourth term, add difference to the third term, that is A plus 2D plus D, that is A plus 3D. Fifth term, simply according to the definition, add common difference to the previous term, that is fourth term plus difference, that is A plus 4D. So look at here what we are doing here. The first term is simply A. The second term is, we have to add the common difference in the previous term, that is A plus D. To find the third term, simply we are adding the difference to the second term, that is A plus D, that is A plus 2D. To find the fourth term, we are adding the common difference to the third term, that is A plus 2D plus D, that is A plus 3D. And simply again, to find the fifth term, we are adding the common difference to the fourth term, that is A plus 3D plus D, that is A plus 4D. So this is our fifth term. This is our fourth term, third term, second term and first term. अब आप यहां से चेक करो, fourth term is equal to A plus 3D, fifth term is equal to A plus 4D, third term is equal to A plus 2D. यहां पर एक रिलेशन निकल के आ रहा है, that is we will find the seventh term, that A plus 6D. We will find the 97th term, that is A plus 96D, because this is always one less than the number of term. For A4 means 4 term, so we are using A plus 3 times D. To find the fifth term, we are using A plus 4 times D. So simply to find the nth term is any term of the sequences, we will use a formula, that is A plus 1 less, that is n minus 1 times D. So this is the basic formula to find the nth term of the AP sequences. Repeat it again. So look at here. A1, that is the first term A, because of the definition of AP sequences, to find the next term we have to simply add the common difference in the previous one term. To find the second term, I am just adding the common difference to the previous term, that is A plus D. A plus D is the second term. To find the third term, I am simply adding the common difference to the previous second term, that is A plus D, that is A plus 2D, and so on, A plus 3D and A plus 4D. Now, I will generalize the formula using the relation. Look at here. In the third term, I am using A plus 2D. For the fourth term, the formula is A plus 3D. And for the fifth term, the formula is A plus 4D. Means whenever you have to find the fifth term, you are use 4 times of difference plus first term. To find the fourth term, 3 times of difference plus first term. So simply to find the seventh term, first term plus 6 times of difference. To find the 97th term, first time plus 96 times of difference. So this will generalize the formula to find the nth term, that is equal to first term plus n minus 1th time of a common difference. So this is very important formula. Using this formula, we will directly find out any term of the series, either the 100 term, either 105th term, or the anyone. So clearly, this formula has 4 unknown variables, that an, a, n and d. So यहाँ पर जो एक बेसिक कंफ्यूजन होता है बच्चों को, वो क्लियर कर देते हैं. So जो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल द फॉर्मूला इज an is equal to a plus n minus 1 d. This is the basic formula of nth term of a AP sequences. So what is an here? An is the value of nth term. N is number of term. A, as you know, this is the first term. And D is the common difference. So यहाँ पर जो बच्चों को सबसे ज्यादा कंफ्यूजन होती है वो है दैट इज द डिफरेंस बिटवीन n एंड an. उनको क्वेश्चन के स्टेटमेंट में ये कंफ्यूजन समटाइम्स कि ये n की वैल्यू है या an की वैल्यू है. सिंपली लुक एट हियर, इन योर क्लास there are roll numbers like roll number 1, roll number 2, roll number 3, roll number 5 and roll number 4 and 5, and their corresponding marks in exams, that are 97, 96, that is 53, 29 and 76. Look at here. So this clarify your relationship between n and an. N is the number of term, that is first term, second term, third term, fourth term, fifth term, sixth term. That is the number of term. And an, this is n, and this one second is an. An is the value at that position. For example, roll number 1 has 97 marks. Means 1 is the position and 97 is the corresponding value. Roll number second has 96 marks. Means roll number 2 is his or her position and 96 is the corresponding value in the exams. So this is the main difference between term n, that is the number of terms representing the number of term, and an, that is the corresponding value at that term. Means for example fourth term की जो value है वो 29 है. अब यहाँ पर जो 4 है दैट इज द पोजीशन, दैट रिप्रेजेंट्स द पोजीशन, कि जो सीक्वेंसेस में उसकी जो पोजीशन है वो फोर्थ है, वो फोर्थ पोजीशन पे है, लेकिन उसके कोरस्पॉन्ड फोर्थ पोजीशन के कोरस्पॉन्डिंग जो वैल्यू है दैट इज 29, दैट इज an, दैट इज द अमाउंट दैट एट फोर्थ पोजीशन. सो दिस इज द बेसिक डिफरेंस बिटवीन an and an. The next one is The first question, which term of AP 3, 8, 13, 18 is 78? So this is the first question. AP is given to us and we have to find that which term is 78, means clearly 78 is the value. हमें कहा गया है कि इस AP की कौन सी टर्म होगी, कौन सी टर्म मीन्स वो पोजीशन की बात कर रहे हैं कि कौन सी पोजीशन पे 78 आएगा, मीन्स वो हमसे n की वैल्यू फाइंड आउट करने के लिए कह रहे हैं कि 78 इज द वैल्यू और वो कौन सी पोजीशन पे होगा, मीन्स उसका पोजीशन फाइंड करना हमें. सो व्हाट इज गिवन इन द क्वेश्चन, simply 3 is the value of first term, that is A. As AP it is given that is this is AP, so difference is second term minus first term, that is 8 minus 3 equal to 5. So common difference is 5 and we have to find because at which place this term lies or having the position. So AN is equal to 78. This is given. Now using the previous formula that AN is equal to A plus N minus 1 times D, we will easily find the value of N. So formula is AN is equal to A plus N minus 1 times of common difference. Now substitute the corresponding values. The value of AN, that is 78, is equal to A, that is 3 first term, plus and we have to find, so N minus 1, and D, that is equal to 5. Now simply 3 get this side with the negative as negative 78 minus 3, that is N minus 1 times of 5, that is 75 is equal to N minus 1 times of 5. Now this 5 get divided this side, 75 over 5 is equal to N minus 1. So solution, that is equal to N minus 1. So this 1 is this side as plus. So 16 is equal to N. इसका मतलब क्या हुआ, अगर इस सीक्वेंस AP सीक्वेंस को हम कंटिन्यू करेंगे तो 16th पोजीशन पे जो हमारी अमाउंट होगी, जो वैल्यू होगी, दैट इज 78. सो हमने इस क्वेश्चन में क्या किया, हमने सारी टर्म्स नहीं फाइंड की, हमने 78th की पोजीशन फाइंड करने के लिए पिछली सारी टर्म्स नहीं फाइंड की, डायरेक्टली हम 78th टर्म पर ही पहुंचे, उसी टर्म पर पहुंचे जिसकी वैल्यू 78 हो. हमने प्रीवियस फुल कट हियर 16th टर्म इज 78, तो हमने इसके लिए कोई 15 टर्म या 14 टर्म 13 टर्म या 12 टर्म कोई भी फाइंड आउट नहीं की. हमने जस्ट यूजिंग दिस बेसिक फॉर्मूला AN is equal to A plus N minus 1D and having these values A, D, N and AN, we will find out the required one value. So this is the benefit of this formula. The next one is find 31st term of AP whose 11th term is 38 and the 16th term is 73. So what is given to us and what we have to find? Find the 31st term. Means 31st term हमें find करनी है. 11th term is 38 given and 16th term is 73. This is already given. Now this is very simple again. So first of all, what we have to find? We have to find the 31st term. And what is the basic formula to find the 31st term? That is 1 less than difference. First term plus 1 less times difference. That is equal to A plus 30D. This is a very very important thing. ये आपको याद रखना है कि हमें किसी भी अगर पर्टिकुलर टर्म से बात हमें रिलेशन करना है, दैट इज इक्वल टू, फॉर एग्जांपल A fifth is equal to A is plus 4 times D. A 31st term is equal to A plus 30 times D. अगर हमें 55 टर्म फाइंड करनी है, दैट इज इक्वल टू A plus 54 times of D. So this we have to find actually. Now what is given to us? 11th term. 11th term is 38. Now how can we can write 11th term? That is A plus 10 times D, 1 less, that is equal to 38. This is equation number 1. What next given to us? 16th term, that is equal to 73. Already given to us. Now how we can write 16th term? That is a plus 1 less, that is 15th time of common difference, that is 73. So these are the two equations. Now these are the two linear equations in two unknown variable. So we will simply solve these equations using the elimination method, substitution method, cross multiply, or any of the method. So we will apply the elimination method. First equation, a plus 10d is equal to 38, and the second equation, a plus 15d is equal to 73. Now change the sign of the second equation. Plus a and minus a get cancelled out. 10 time difference positive, 50 time difference negative. That is minus 5 times of difference. 38 positive, 73 negative. That is minus 5, 35. So difference is minus 35 over minus 5. Difference is 7 5s are 35. So difference is 7. Now this is the value of common difference, that is d. To find the first term a, we will substitute this value in any of the equation, either in first or second. So I will substitute this in the first equation. So clearly a plus 10 times d is equal to 38. Now put the values. A plus 10 d, that is 7, is equal to 38. So a plus 70 is equal to 38, and a is equal to 38 minus 70. So the first term is 32. This is the first term. Now we are having the first term value of a and the value of d, that is common difference. Now look at here, our main motive is to find the 31st term, and for that we need values of a and d. Now after this calculation we are having the both the values. The value of d is 7 and the value of a is 30 minus 32. Now put the values here. So 31st term is equal to a, that is minus 32 plus 30 times difference, that is 7, minus 32, that is 210. And after calculation we will get, that is 178 of negative. So 31st term is equal to 178 of negative. This is the 31st term. Simple. Look at here. The question is find the 31st term of the AP sequences when you are given the 11th term and the 16th term. Whenever we are given the two terms, we are given the two linear equations in two variables. So we have to solve. After solving, we will get the values of a, that is first term, and the common difference, that is d. So 11th term is 38. 11th term is 38, that is a plus 10 times. So because the 11th term is a plus 10 times of difference. So a plus 10 times of d is equal to 38. And the 16th term is 73. That is a plus 15th time of d is equal to 73. आपको इन दोनों पे ध्यान देना है. ये मोस्ट इंपोर्टेंट, मैं बार बार रिपीट कर रहा हूं. अगर आपको 21st टर्म फाइंड करनी है, दैट इज इक्वल टू a प्लस 20th टाइम d. अगर आपको 37th टर्म फाइंड करनी है, दैट इज इक्वल टू a प्लस 36 टाइम्स ऑफ d. मींस आपको एक वैल्यू d के साथ वो कम लेनी है. अगर आप 42 टर्म फाइंड कर रहे हो, दैट इज इक्वल टू a प्लस 41 टाइम्स ऑफ d. ये ध्यान रखना. दैट्स व्हाई हियर फॉर द 11th टर्म आई एम यूजिंग a प्लस 10 टाइम्स ऑफ d. एक वैल्यू कम ले रहा हूं उससे. For the 16th term, I am using a plus 15d. मैं यहाँ पर भी एक वैल्यू कम ले रहा हूँ. This is the basic formula to find the number of terms. So a plus 10d is equal to 38 and the a plus 15d is equal to 73. So these are the two linear equations in two variable. Now we have to solve this equation using the elimination method. I will find out the value of d, and after substitution this value in any of the equation, I will get the corresponding value of a, that is minus 32. Now to find the 31st term, that is a plus 30 times d, I need just values of a and d, and I am here having the values of a and d here. So substitute these values in this equation, I will get the 31st term, that is minus 178. So this is the basic procedures to how to find the any number of term. The next one is if third and nth term, ninth term of a AP is 4 and minus 8 respectively, which term of AP is 0? इस क्वेश्चन में क्या है? We are given the third term, that is 4 and the ninth term, that is minus 8. और हमें फाइंड करना है कि इस AP की कौन सी टर्म 0 होगी. कौन सी टर्म 0 होगी मतलब 0 क्या है, उसकी वैल्यू है. कौन सी टर्म मतलब किस पोजीशन पे 0 आएगा, मींस हमें एंड फाइंड करना है अगेन. सो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल व्हाट इज गिवन टू अस, दैट इज थर्ड टर्म इज इक्वल टू 4 and the ninth term is equal to minus 8. So again, as you know, third term is a plus 2 times of d. One less value we will use, that is 4. And the ninth term, that is a plus 8 times of d, that is minus 8. Now again, we are having two linear equations in two unknown variables. We will find the value of a and d using the elimination method. So a plus 2 times of d is equal to 4 and a plus 8 times of d is equal to minus 8. Now change the sign of the lower one equation. Plus a and minus a get cancelled out. 2 times of difference plus 8 times of difference negative, that is minus 6 times of difference. 4 plus 8 plus, that is 12. So the difference is 12 upon minus 6, that is minus 2. Now we will find the second value of a, that is first term. Just substitute this value of d in any of the equation. That is a plus 2d is equal to 4. Now put the value a plus 2 and the difference is minus 2 again, so that is equal to 4. So a plus minus minus is equal to 4. So a is equal to 4 plus 4. So a is equal to 8. So first term of the required AP is 8 and the common difference is minus 2. Now what is the main thing we have to find? That which term is 0. इस सीक्वेंस की कौन सी पोजीशन पे जो टर्म है वो 0 आएगी. मींस हमें पोजीशन फाइंड करना है. वी आर हैविंग द an. So what is given to us? an, that is 0 given. We have to find the value of n, position of n. A, that is 8 from here, this calculation, and difference is minus 2. So using the basic formula of an, that an is equal to a plus n minus 1 times of difference. Now put the values, that is 0 is equal to a plus n minus 1 and the difference, that is minus 2. Now this 8 get this side as negative, that is equal to n minus 1 into minus 2. Now minus 2 get divided this side, minus 8 upon minus 2 is equal to n minus 1. So that is 4 is equal to n minus 1. So 1 gets added this side. So this is 5. This means fifth term of this sequence is the 0. Now we will easily check if you want to verify your answer. So what is the first term? That is 8. Second term, that is common difference is 2. So this is the decreasing sequences. 8 minus 2, 6. Next is 4. Next is 2. And the next is 0. So look at here. This is first term, second term, third term, fourth term, and fifth term. That is 0. So that is the answer. Fifth term of the sequence is 0. This is how we can easily verify our answer. The next one is determine the AP whose third term is 16 and seventh term exceeds the fifth term by 12. अब हमें क्या करना है इस क्वेश्चन में, determine the third term is of determine the AP whose third term is 16. So third term is 16 given. Simply A3 is given 16. That is, what is A3? Again, yes. That is A plus 2 times of difference. That is 16. This is given. Seventh term exceeds fifth term by 12. जो सेवन टर्म है वो एक्सीड्स कर रही है, मींस बड़ी है, सेवन टर्म की जो वैल्यू है बड़ी है, किससे बड़ी है, फिफ्थ टर्म से बड़ी है, कितना वो डिफरेंस कितना है, दैट इज 12. सो सेवन टर्म्स एक्सीड्स बड़ी है, किससे बड़ी है, फिफ्थ टर्म से. सेवन टर्म एक्सीड्स फिफ्थ टर्म एंड उनका जो डिफरेंस है कितना है, दैट इज 12. नाउ दिस इज गिवन, दीज टू थिंग्स आर गिवन, थर्ड टर्म and this difference is given. Now again, what is seventh term? Simply this is A plus 6 times of D minus what is fifth term, that is A plus 4 times of difference is equal to 12. Now this is A plus 6D minus A minus 4D is equal to 12. Plus A and minus A get cancelled out. 6 times positive D, 4 times negative D, that is 2 times D is equal to 12. So put the value, that is 12 upon 2 is equal to 6. So this is the value of D, that is common difference is 6 here for this question. Now we are having the second equation, so we will use this value here. A plus 2, that is common difference 6, is equal to 16. So A 6 2s are 12 is equal to 16. A is equal to 16 minus 12, that A is equal to 4. So first term of the required sequence, AP sequence, is 4 and the common difference is 6. Now what is the main thing, we have to find the AP. हमें AP find करना है. अब AP कैसे find करते हैं, simply the first term, that is A itself, that is 4. Second term, difference is added to the previous term, that is 4 plus 6, that is 10. How to find third term? Difference is added to the second term, that is A plus D. Or we will simply use third term is equal to A plus 2 times D. This is a basic formula. A is 4, 2 times of D, that is 2 times of 6, that is 4 plus 12, that is equal to 16, and so on. So our AP is 4, 10, 16, 22 and so on. So this is the required AP. So the next one is, how many multiples of 4 lie between 10 and 25? मीन्स इस क्वेश्चन में हमें क्या चेक करना है कि 10 से लेके 250 तक कितने मल्टीपल्स हैं 4 के जो इन दोनों के बीच में लाई करते हैं. सो सिंपली वी विल स्टार्ट फ्रॉम 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and the from last is 247, 248, 249 and 250. First of all, there is a word between. Between means हमें 10 और 250 को कंसीडर नहीं करना है, हमें इन दो टर्म्स को कंसीडर करना ही नहीं है, बिकॉज द वर्ड इज बिटवीन. अगर यहाँ पर वर्ड होता फ्रॉम 10 to 250 तब हम 10 और 250 को भी कंसीडर करते, लेकिन द वर्ड इज बिटवीन, सो 10 और 250 तो क्लियरली यहाँ पर नहीं है. नेक्स्ट इज द नेक्स्ट कंडीशन इज द मल्टीपल ऑफ 4. अब जो नंबर्स को हमें डील करना है वो 4 के मल्टीपल्स होने चाहिए. सो लुक एट हियर, इज 11 मल्टीपल ऑफ 4? क्लियरली नॉट. सो दिस इज ऑल्सो रिजेक्टेड. 12 is multiple of 4, so first term is 12. Similarly 13, 14 and 15 are also not the multiple of 4, so the next term is 16 and so on from the last. Now look at here, 249, it is not a multiple of 4. 248, yes, it is a multiple of 4. So 248 is the last term of our required AP sequences. Now this is our AP and we have to find how many multiples, how means how many terms, यहाँ पर कितनी टर्म्स है, मीन्स हमें नंबर ऑफ टर्म्स फाइंड करनी है. सिंपली कितनी टर्म्स आएंगी, दैट इज द पोजीशन ऑफ द लास्ट टर्म. दिस इज द 248 इज द लास्ट टर्म, जो भी इसकी पोजीशन होगी दैट इज द वैल्यू ऑफ नंबर ऑफ टर्म्स. सो वी विल फाइंड द पोजीशन ऑफ 248. सो व्हाट इज ए, दैट इज 12, डी that is 16 minus 12, that is 4, an that is 248 because it is the value not the position. हमें position find करना है इसका. We have to find the value of n corresponding to 248. Now again we will use the basic formula. An is equal to a plus n minus 1 time difference. So put the values. 248 is equal to a, that is 12 plus n minus 1 time difference, that is 4. Now 12 gets subtracted, 248 minus 12, that is n minus 1 times of 4. So this is 236 is equal to n minus 1 time 4. Now 4 get divided this side, 236 upon 4, that is equal to n minus 1. So the answer is, that is 5. 59 is equal to n minus 1. So value of n is equal to 60, means 248 की इस सीक्वेंस एपी सीक्वेंस में जो पोजीशन है वो 60th है. इसका मतलब यही हुआ कि इस सीक्वेंस में टोटल 60 नंबर ऑफ टर्म्स है. दिस मींस जो 4 के मल्टीपल है बिटवीन 10 एंड 250 वो कितने हैं, देयर आर 60 मल्टीपल्स ऑफ 4 बिटवीन 10 एंड 250. दिस इज हाउ वी कैन फाइंड द नंबर ऑफ टर्म्स बिटवीन एनी टू टर्म्स having the special condition or generating the AP sequences. The next one is, how many 3 digits numbers are divisible by 7? Again, same type of question. How many 3 digit numbers are divisible by 7? So first of all, 3 digit numbers are 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, and the last 3 digit numbers are 994, 995, 996, 997, 998, 999. So these are the 3 digit numbers. Now the condition is that they are divisible by 7. हमें सिर्फ उन नंबर्स पे काम करना है जो 7 से डिविजिबल होते हैं. सो क्लियरली द फर्स्ट 3 डिजिट नंबर दैट इज डिविजिबल बाय 7 इज 105. सो आवर एपी सीक्वेंस स्टार्ट्स फ्रॉम 105 and the last term that divisible by 7 for 7 is 994. So this is the AP, as these terms are never multiple of or divisible by 7. So what is given? A, that is first term 105. The difference, because the next term is 112, so difference is 7. An, nth term, that is last term 994. अब हमें चेक करना है कि कितनी टर्म्स है, how many terms, how to check how many terms, that we will find the position of the last term. हम last term की position check करेंगे, that is the number of equal to number of terms. So an is equal to 994 and we have to find the n. Again, like the last question, we will use the basic formula that an is equal to a plus n minus 1 times d. So an is equal to 994 is equal to a, that is 105 plus n minus 1 times d, that is 7. So 994 minus 105, that is n minus 1 times 7. That is equal to 889 is equal to n minus 1 times 7. So 7 get divided this side. 889 upon 7 is equal to n minus 1. Now divide, that is equal to 127. So value of n is 128. 1 get added this side. So the multiples of 7 or the number that is divisible by 7 having 3-digit numbers are 128. Means there are 128 3-digit numbers that are exactly divisible by 7. This is how we can find the number of terms. This is just similar to the last question. The next one is find the 20th term from the last of this AP. हमें क्या करना है इस क्वेश्चन में, हमें 20th term find करनी है for this AP but from the last, not from the starting. So very simple procedure. हमें क्या करना है, इस AP को ही रिवर्स कर देना है. That means जो first term 3 है that is at the last, उसको last term बनाएंगे पहले, and the last term that is 253 उसको हम first term करेंगे, then we will find the 20th term. This is a very simple method. So the AP is 253, that is 13, 8 and 3. So this is the AP. Now we have to find the 20th term. So what is A? What is the value of A? That is first term 253. ये ध्यान रखना आप कि जब भी हमें 20th या कोई भी टर्म फ्रॉम द लास्ट फाइंड करना हो, सबसे पहला जो स्टेप होगा वो हमें उस AP को रिवर्स करना है. मीन्स फर्स्ट टर्म को लास्ट और लास्ट टर्म को फर्स्ट टर्म बनाना है. Now the common difference, that is equal to 8 minus 13 or 3 minus 8, that is equal to minus 5. Now we have to find the 20th term. 20th, that is the position. Means is this time हमें n की वैल्यू दी गई है कि जो 20th term है 20th नंबर पे जो वैल्यू आएगी हमें वो फाइंड करना है. Means n is given, we have to find the an, corresponding an. So n is 20 and we have to find the value of corresponding an. Simply use the basic formula. An is equal to a plus n minus 1 times d. Now an we have to find, that is equal to a, that is 253 plus n, that is 20 minus 1 and difference is minus 5. So that is equal to 253 plus 20 minus 1, 19 into minus 5. That is equal to 253 plus minus 19 5s are 95. So this time we have to subtract 95 from the 253, that is 158. So 20th term from the last of this given AP is 158. This is how we can find the term from the last. The next one is Mohan starts a work in 1995 at an annual salary of rupees 5,000 and receives an increment of rupees 200 each year. Which year did his income reach to 7,000? Means क्या है? This simple question, very easy question, कि मोहन ने अपना जॉब स्टार्ट किया 1995 में विद एन एनुअल सैलरी ऑफ 5,000. उसकी जो फर्स्ट सैलरी थी वो 5000 थी. After that, he receives an increment of 200 each year. Means 1995 में उसकी सैलरी 5000 थी, 1996 में उसको इंक्रीमेंट मिला 200 का, उसकी सैलरी होगी 5200 rupees. So salary is 5200. For the next year, that is 5400 and so on. And we have to find that कि उसकी सैलरी किस ईयर में जाके 7000 होगी. Now simply look at here. This is a sequence in which difference between the terms is equal, that is 200. So this is simply the question of AP sequence. So here A is 5000, that is the starting salary. Difference is 200, that is the increment. And 7000, this 7000 is the value or the salary. We have to find कि किस year में ये जो salary 7000 हुई है. Means we have to find the position and the AN given. So 7000 is AN. Value is given 7000. We have to find the corresponding value of N. That is year. हमें वो year find करना है कि किस year में जाके वो salary 7000 होगी. So simply again using the basic formula, AN is equal to A plus N minus 1, A plus N minus 1 D, A plus N minus 1 times D. So AN is 7000, that is A 5000 plus N minus 1, D difference is 200. So first of all 5000 gets subtracted, that is N minus 1 into 200. So this is 2000. Now 200 get divided this side. This is equal to 10 is equal to N minus 1. So this is 10 plus 1 is equal to N. N is equal to 11. Means क्या है, 11 years after उसकी salary जो होगी वो 7000 हो जाएगी. So simply in 1995 his salary is 5000. So 1995 में आप 11 years add up कर लो, that is the उस year में जो उसकी salary है वो 7000 हो जाएगी. So this is the basic statement question of the AP sequences. The next one is for what value of N are the nth term of two APs, this 63, 65, 67 and so on, and 3, 10, 17 and so on are equal. Means in this question we are given the two APs and हमें चेक करना है कि दोनों APs की कौन सी टर्म, कौन सी पोजीशन ऐसी होगी जहां पर वैल्यूज भी सेम होगी. मींस हमें एक ऐसा पॉइंट निकालना है जहां पर वैल्यूज सेम आए. सो सिंपल first sequence, that is 63, 65, 67 and so on, and the second is 3, 10, 17 and this one. They are two APs. So let which, for what value of N, that the nth term are equal, let the nth terms are equal. So AN is equal to A plus N minus 1 D. AN is equal to A, that is first term 63, N minus 1 D, that is 65 minus 63, that is 2. So AN is equal to 63 plus 2N minus 2. AN is equal to 61 plus 2N. This is the nth term of first AP sequences. Now we will find the nth term for the second AP. So here nth term is A plus N minus 1 time difference. That is A 3 N minus 1 and difference is 10 minus 3, that is 7. So that is 3 plus 7N minus 7. That is equal to 7N minus 4. This is the nth term of second AP. Now what is the condition? The conditions are the nth term of two APs are equal. हमें वो पोजीशन चाहिए जहां पर इन दोनों APs की जो nth term हो वो इक्वल हो. Simply these are the nth term and the condition is that they are equal, so हम इन दोनों को equal करते हैं. So 61 plus 2n is equal to 7n minus 4 means हमें condition fulfill की, दोनों nth terms को equal कर दिया यहाँ पर. So 61, 4 get added this side, 7 and 2n get subtracted that side, that is equal to 65 is equal to 5n. So 65 upon 5 is equal to n, that is equal to 13. So that means 13 term of this first AP and the 13 term of the second AP are same. Means at 13th position, the value of both APs are same. So first half of this chapter AP sequences ends up here. Soon we will meet with the second half of this chapter. So thanks for watching the video. Please like, share and subscribe the channel to watch more videos. Thank you.